Paul, what have you been working on lately? Kind of hard to top. I'm from New Jersey, part two, but
Well, I have a couple of things in the works. I have one song that it's a children's song actually, and Becky Mason, which is she's a librarian where my wife works at Mountain View School in Flanders. She asked me, she said, "Well, Paul, you write songs. Like, can you write a song for Read Across America Day?" So I remembered all the songs from Dr. Seuss that I could remember, and went through them. And I wrote a little song called "Reading's Lots of Fun," and everybody's liked it. And I recorded it, and I'm putting a video together for it right now. And Bob saw it the other day, in fact, and he thought it was kind of it's kind of goofy and kind of fun, trying to get what kids would like. A lot of weird things like hand puppets and all kinds of things like that. And of course, I'm working on that. And that's going to be out.
Adults like that stuff too.
Well, so I'm hoping to have that out for Read Across America Day, which is March 2nd or 3rd, I think it is, March 2nd. And I hope to have that all out and on YouTube and all that. And I'm also working on another song. It's called "A Day at the Beach." And I know you're a big beach person.
Oh, yeah.
So I put out to all my email people and Facebook people, if you have anything that's really unique or fun, a funny thing on the beach, someone like I don't know, if you had a seagull land on your head or something just, buried in the sand or something crazy. If you wanted to submit a picture, then I might be able to get it in this video. But it's all the things you could do at the beach. Because a friend of mine said one day, he goes, well, you're going to be, where are you going? We're going to the beach. And he goes, well, when are you going to be back? We're back like 2 or 3 o'clock. I go, no, be there all day.
Yeah.
Hey, just be fun. He says, well, what would you do on the beach all day? And it's like, there's a million things you could do on the beach. And the best thing to do is absolutely nothing.
One of our favorite things to do when we go down the shore is, and we usually do it on a Friday, we'll order pizza to be delivered to the beach, and we'll have pizza on the beach. And that's like a family tradition for us. Oh, it's great. And they deliver right to the beach. It's a lot of fun.
Boy, and my daughter Julianne's sitting here. She would just love pizza on the beach. And she gets pizza on the beach, too. We go down to Ocean City.
Oh, Ocean City, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice down there, too.
Yeah.
And my home, New Jersey, is doing well. We already know that. Are you going to be playing anywhere in the area coming up soon?
Yeah. I just played a benefit at the Corner Pub in Flanders for the Mount Olive Recreation Department, and that was really good. They had a German, festival. It was like an Oktoberfest. That was really nice. And I'm going to be back at Bell's Mansion in Stanhope on December 28th. That's a Friday. And I'm also going to be there on New Year's Eve. So if anybody wanted to come and say hi to Paul Czekaj, then they can come to Bell's Mansion in Stanhope on the 28th or on New Year's Eve if you're not doing anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how about, can we get one more song out of the studio? Hopefully.
It's another original song. Bob tried to talk me out of doing this because number one, it's rough, and it's very early in the morning.
Not for me.
Yeah. Not for you. And when you do a song, and I guess all the musicians would know it, and you have to do an unplugged version of it. When you have pianos and there was like a few other singers, because Karen Kennedy sang on the song, and Vito Capruso and John DeGennaro, and you had all these like different harmonies coming in, and now you're just going to do it with an acoustic guitar. Well, it's a lot different. So anyway, this is a tune called "Is It Wrong?" And it's about, I guess, wanting to meet someone or be with someone, and you're just afraid almost to like ask, and because you're afraid you're going to be rejected.
Well, here we go. Paul Czekaj and Bob Boyle live in the studios with me of WNTI.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is it wrong? 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 So happy when you see it, we smile and say hello. I never showed my feelings, how would you ever know? I've been in love with you for such a long time. Can't stop thinking about you, you're always on my mind. Is it wrong for me to love you? Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat over you. Is it wrong for me to love you? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? I'd love to get your number and give you a call. But what if you told me you don't care for me at all? I couldn't take that risk, 'cause how I feel it wrong? So happy when I see you, you smile and say hello. I never showed my feelings, how would you ever know? I've been in love with you for such a long time. Can't stop thinking about you, you're always on my mind. Is it wrong for me to love you? Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat over you. Is it wrong for me to love you? Is it wrong? 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 Can't be wrong, can't be wrong if I love you. Can't be wrong, can't be wrong if I love you.
91.9 WNTI. We are public radio from Centenary College, and I'm joined in the studios today by Paul Czekaj and Bob Boyle. And Paul is most famous for My Home, New Jersey, Part 1 and Part 2. And Bob has a CD of his own called Hidden Drive Music Cruise. And I'm not sure if this is your latest CD, but this is the one that I have.
No, that came out in the late 80s, and I got a lot of play on DHA and WNEW and a lot of different stations. And then we had another CD after that, American Airwave Expedition. That's when I had my own band doing all my own originals. Mm-hmm. So now I play with a church band on Sundays in a Abundant Life Church in Lincoln Park. And then I also play with a classic rock band called Street with a couple of my old friends, Jim Jacobus and Greg Delabadia. So that keeps me busy right now.
That's good. That's enough.
And your recording studio. Bob's been building a recording studio.
I'm into recording, yep.
So very busy.
Very busy. And Paul, how has the My Home, New Jersey fame changed your performing and how people recognize you? And like you said, the video has, what did you say, like 60,000 hits or
600,000.
something? 600,000. 600,000 people have seen that.
Well, there's a lot of people who give me a lot of pats on the back. Actually I have to take some ibuprofen to, keep the pain, But I've been trying to, trying to pitch it to some different places, tourism board, chamber of commerce, things like that and stuff. And everybody loves it, but like nobody ready to put, do anything with it. Actually,
right. Well, these things take time.
Yeah.
And when you least expect it, something will.
Well, Bob told me, he said, you shoot a lot of missiles out there. You just shoot all these little missiles out there, and you never know where one's going to land.
Absolutely.
And, so.
Well, we have time for one more song from you before we say goodbye. So, again, thank you both for coming in this morning and being
this early.
Yes, it is early.
Any musicians out there, like singing at like 7 o'clock in the morning is. I'm usually getting home at 7.
I know. Well, you should just come right here then. You don't even have to go home. You just come right. And we've had that happen over the years.
Yes. out to at the diner at 4 or 5, and then
Oh yeah. I remember those days myself, too. So, Chimes of Freedom, that's what you want to do, another Dylan song? Fantastic.
Tune that the Birds, I guess, made more famous for him,
Probably, yeah. 91.9 WNTI. Take it away, boys.
1, 2, 3. Far between sundown's finish and midnight's broken toll, we ducked inside the doorway, thunder crashing, as majestic bells and bolts struck shadows in these sounds, seeming to be the chimes of freedom flashing. Flashing for the warriors whose strength is not to fight. Flashing for the refugees on the unarmed road of flight. And for each and every underdog, soldier in the night. And we gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing. Even though And for each unharmful general soul misplaced inside a jail, and we gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing. Starry-eyed and laughing, as I recall when we were caught, trapped behind the track, the hours for the hang suspended. And we listened one last time, and we watched with one last look, spellbound and swallowed till the tolling ended. Tolling for the aching ones whose wounds cannot be nursed, for the countless confused, accused, misused, strung out ones and worse, and for every hung-up person in the whole wide universe. And we gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing.
Oh, yeah. Paul Czekaj and Bob Boyle, our live One More Cup of Coffee with Bob Dylan guests this morning. Thank you so much for joining us on WNTI.
Oh, thanks for having us here, Mel. Really appreciate it.
Thanks.
It's a lot of fun. And anybody wants to pick up one of Bob's CDs, they can go to Bob Boyle. Do you have a website, Bob?
Well, they're on CD Baby, but you can get all my songs on Amazon and Apple and all that. Too.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
If anyone
All
like
the
to,
usual suspects, yeah.
Right?
and if anybody like to hear some of my stuff, that go to Amazon or iTunes and look under Paul Czekaj. Probably look under My Home, New Jersey, and look how to spell my name, because no one's going to know how to
Now
spell it.
I know.
Maybe you know how to spell it. So.
I actually because we had the CD in the studio for quite a while in the rotation for My Home, New Jersey, and I spelled it out phonetically so the
Right.
folks would know how to pronounce. The other DJs would know how to pronounce
Yes,
it.
Czekaj it doesn't look like it's spelled at all.
That's okay. It's a good Eastern European name. I bet you know how to pinch pierogi.
No, I know how to eat them very well. I'm very good at that.
Kielbasi lover.
Okay.
Kielbasi. What about about garage keys? Do you you know what they are?
The what?
Garage keys?
Garage keys? I know gotchkis is your underwear.
No, garage. Yeah, that's what you open the
Gra-
garage with. The garage keys. I know I get you with that one.
Oh, yeah, you got me. Well, I am Polish, so it's easy to get me. Well, anyway, Bob, Paul, thank you again so very much for coming in today, and I'm sure we'll have you back again, especially when you come out with that song about the beach that you're working on.
Yes.
You'll have to be the summer song of the day this summer.
Yes. Oh, there's a summer song of the day. That's great. Well, maybe we'll have it by then. Bob will be playing on it. So.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Maybe I'll have a surfboard in here by then for you.
Okay. Maybe a picture too, Mel. Maybe if you
go.
have some good picture, let me know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I do. The pizza on the beach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.